In this video, we're going to consider a mining example. The Buzz Mining Company is considering mining for minerals, where the likelihood is they might find sapphires, rubies, or diamonds. They can purchase the land outright or conduct some test explorations. The existence of the three metals are mutually exclusive. That means only one metal can exist, if they exist at all. And there are no chances of finding other metals. And here we have the two options and the associated costs. Option 1, if you purchase outright, you have to pay 2.8 million and then spend 1.2 million for exploration. If you lease it for 0.8 million, you can do some test explorations for a very small cost of 0.3 million. And of course, if they find minerals, they can go ahead and do additional mining at 0.7 million. The cost is a little less because you already have the equipment in place. Down below, we show the initial probability of finding minerals. So we can see from these numbers, almost there's a 50% chance we wouldn't find any minerals at all. And of course, the intent is on finding minerals to sell the land. And as you can see, with rubies and diamonds, there's a very high return on the land. And of course, these two tables on this side, these two columns rather, show basically the likelihoods of finding the minerals if the tests are positive and negative. Since we don't know what the exploration would result, let's assume there's a 50-50 chance of confirming the presence of minerals. But as you can see, here are two options: outright purchase or lease. And if you lease and then explore, there are two possibilities. You might find gems or not. I want to draw your attention to two numbers, the one in blue and the one in red. The one in blue is tied to this blue scroll bar, which says the likelihood of not finding any minerals at all if we purchase outright. And here, if we conduct exploration, there's a 50% chance of gems being likely and 50% chance of no gems. This line is a demarcation line. Above the line, the range is a leasing decision, and below the line, the decision should be purchase. This diamond pointer is basically the 50% likelihood of finding gems with a prior leasing. And this one is the 50% that you wouldn't find any gems if you purchased and proceed directly to mine. As I adjust the scroll bar to reduce the likelihood of finding gems in the text explorations, it says then go ahead and purchase. You see the decision change to purchase. And if we reduce the likelihood of not finding any gems right at the beginning, it says go ahead and purchase. So what this map does is gives us a feel for discussions among management as to if we should proceed or not. I know most people like to make intuitive calls based on experience. I have no objections to that. I support experience, intuition, judgment, etc. But we have to be careful to have an understanding of how far we could be wrong. For example, if we are here, we can be off 30% in our assumptions and still be in the right zone for our decision of leasing. Hope you will try a few more problems and enjoy the use of decision zone maps.